Lopez Lewis. This is Destiny Muhammad. Harp, leading the charge. On bass, it's Chico Lopez. Wow. We're of a certain age. Chico Lopez on bass. And on violin, Tarika Lewis. So you're in for a couple sets of beautiful music. Enjoy yourselves. And are we live to the world? We're live to the world.
Yay. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for taking the time on your Friday to hear some jazz at Burton Beckett. Big shout out to Burton Beckett, wonderful Eric and Angie for making it possible for us to be here. We're going to get started right now. We're going to keep you too long, but we're going to keep you a long time. Ya Oshun, Oshun Odamio, Abuyo Asen Maluefa, Ya Ye Adami, Adami Maluefa, Odomi Ye Afile We Mo Ye Afile we otomi ye afile we mo ye afile we ya oshun odomi abuyo asen modo yefa iya ye adami Adami oloefa odomi ye afile we mo ye afile we. Pouring a libation, and I'm going to do a sonic libation, which is how I started it out. This season of COVID-19 has been incredible. We've had folks join the ancestors in a way that we hadn't anticipated. But boy, their spirits are so strong that when we call on our Papa Zach and a Malunga Cascalord and Marva, and Helen Ann Butler, when we call on the names of so many who right here in San Francisco, who crossed the bay and back. East Coast, West Coast is the best coast. I ain't gonna brag too much. And as we call on the name of Alice Coltrane, who this is a song that she wrote to her husband, something about John Coltrane. time ago. Long time ago. I don't know about all that, but anyway. Some things I don't need to return to. It's only by the grace of a living God that I am still here. Anyway, a few years back, Tarika and I had just met Tarika, and I was green as I could be on the harp. I mean, green. And Tarika said, girl, why don't you come and play with me and these cute little dancers? I said, okay. And here it was, a group by the name of Dimensions Dance Theater. It was their 25th anniversary, and they were and are fierce. And they had commissioned Tarika to write a piece based on Nikki Giovanni's poem, Ego Trippin'. It was harp, violin, bass, this is before we met Chico, and about 15 drummers. And Nikki reciting. So this is a piece called Ego Trippin', inspired by Nikki's piece. Yeah. That's just fun stuff. I wrote that piece based on a film called Now You See Me, Now You Don't. The first one. The second one was good, but it was something about that first one, you know? Kind of like the first Matrix, but that's a whole nother subject. You know. And when folks ask me what inspires me, life, we still breathing, for real, for real. For real, for real. You know. No, I know, but I need for you just kind of reel it in. Just, we're gonna go way, way back, cause sometime there are things about this time that remind me of 1970. I just don't know what it is. Sometimes I can even smell that time. It's got this balance of being pretty cool and it being really dangerous. But I feel like Marvin said it best when he said it makes me want to holler. Thank you. Tarika Lewis on violin. Chico Lopez. Upright bass. Right? here in San Francisco, during the gold rush time, there was a young man brought here enslaved by the name of George Washington Dennis. George was brought here by his slaver daddy at the height of the gold rush here in San Francisco. His slaver daddy's name was Green Dennis, and he had a saloon that he was building here, and he brought George here to help him build it. And here in San Francisco, you may not be aware that San Francisco was somewhat of an amnesty state, where if you brought someone here enslaved, that you had 6 months to 9 months to free them, or you needed to leave with them, because there were too many free blacks walking around here popping their collar and having a life. So George is working in this saloon for this man, and he asked the man, can you not make me, one, call you master, and how much do I cost, because I want my freedom? And Green looked at him and laughed. He said, all right, you don't have to call me master, and you cost $1,000. So George says, all right. George is serving these Gold Rush 49ers in this saloon, and he picks up $1,000 in 90 days, and he buys his freedom here in San Francisco. He goes back to Green and he says, how much does my mama cost? Because my mama's still in the Carolinas. I want to bring her here. Thank you. And he says, your mama's $900. He works another 90 days. He buys his mother's freedom, and he has her brought here to California, San Francisco, in a place called Yerba Buena. George and his mother become so successful just serving food to all these folks who are trying to get gold. But George has another special gift. He's what I would call a horse whisperer. And he had such a great skill with horses. People loved what he would do with horses and training them, that he became a millionaire here in San Francisco, a black man, a millionaire pre-Civil War in San Francisco. His name is George Washington Dennis. I was commissioned to write this piece in 2015 by former poet laureate Devore Major. We call it G-Dub's livery. G-Dub went on to not only train horses, but he went on to own a livery right here in San Francisco, where folks would come and bring their horses, and it was the equivalent of an auto detail shop. He would clean those horses up real good, clean their liveries and stuff, and they pay him to keep it nice. His descendants are still here. George Washington Dennis' family's still here. But you know, when you pop your collar and you from the hood, you call him G-Dub. Tarika Lewis on violin. Chico Lopez on upright bass. My name is Destiny Muhammad. We're going to take a little break, and we're going to come back and bring you some more music. That all right? I know it is. See you shortly. Yay.
first I'm going to turn off the fan and that. So that we don't really need that extra.
You don't need the extra fan?
We don't need that extra fan.
Are you sure?
So, anyway, enjoy the second set. 1 second, we'll get it rolling. Yeah, and tell your friends that they can catch this after the fact that they were so unlucky as to not be here.
Oh, great.
And they're starting to feel jealous. This will be a fun. It is now. But here we go. Thanks a lot, Destiny. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Ooh. Thank you all so much. Ooh, y'all stayed too, for real, for real. Yay. God bless you. God bless you. Let's give it up for Tarika and Chico. They're going to be back. They're going to be back. Oh, my gosh. Ooh, for some of you who may have remembered me from my early days, it was Harp and Destiny. And I would be playing at any farmer's market I could. I literally started out playing at the farmer's market. Embarcadero, Lake Berryessa, Old Oakland, Grand Lake. For real. I started out playing at the farmer's market with my harp and a big old tip jar, because at that time the markets would allow you to come to play. But they didn't have no money to pay you. You talking about a sister playing her dues. I remember one time, I had been invited to come and play for free at the San Rafael Farmers Market. And I had to cross that bridge, and back then the bridge was I think it was $1. It was $1. And Lord knows, sister didn't have $1. And I had some quarters. I had 75 cents and maybe 2 dimes in my hand, so I was really short, right? So I got to the thing to pay, and I put my money down, and I handed to the man, because at that time there were people at the. Woo! What? And I put my money in his hand. He says, "This ain't enough money." I said, "That's all I have. Get out of here!" And I put that pedal down. Because I knew that if I could get to the farmer's market, I was going to make some money. And the farmers, can I tell you, please support the farmers. They are some of the most generous. I think I had so many cherries. Woo, I don't know how I left the house sometimes. But they would feed they would feed a sister. They took care of me at the farmer's market. And I'd be out there doing my thing. Let us break bread together on our knees. Break bread together on our knees. We can fall on our knees with our face to the rising sun. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. And then because I was so grateful for the farmers, I would walk around and I would ask them, "What do you have that you're trying to hurry up and get rid of around here?" And they would show me all the fruits and vegetables that they said, we got so many of them, we got to sell them. So I would go, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the such and such farmer's market. This farmer's market meets at 10 to 2. And we've got purple Peruvian potatoes and cosmetically challenged tomatoes." And they would sell. They would always leave me some of them cosmetically challenged tomatoes. They was ugly as they could be, but oh, they was good, Lord. Let us fall on our knees with our face to the rising sun. We can fall on our knees with our face to the rising sun. Fall on your knees with your face to the rising sun. Lord, have mercy. Have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. During this pandemic, when all of our performances were canceled, we were taken care of. I can tell you the divine showed out. And these spurts of new music would come up. And as my good friend Eric let y'all know, that my two ancestor mamas are Alice Coltrane and Dorothy Ashby. And as you know, I'm booked as from Celtic to Coltrane, because both Alice and her husband have been an inspiration musically, just some of the things that they would do. So this piece came up that I really wrote for the Coltranes with a Alice coming through. I got blessed a few years back to do a tribute to her at SF Jazz. And the spirit of Alice showed up, and she brought all her friends and cousins. Lord have mercy. It was packed. I was like, whoa. And they put me in that lovely Joe Henderson. Let me tell you, I love me some Joe Henderson room. But the folks were standing outside like Alice was in the room. It was amazing. Hear the sound, it is Coltrane. Hear the sheets of sound, it is Coltrane. Hear the sheets of sound, it is Coltrane. Hear the sheets of sound, Coltrane. Oh, Coltrane. Train coming, Coltrane. Train coming, train coming, Coltrane. Train coming, Coltrane, Coltrane. Hear the sheets of sound, it's Coltrane. Hear the sheets of sound, it is Coltrane. Hear the sheets of sound, Coltrane. Hear the sheets of sound, Coltrane. Coltrane. Train coming, Coltrane. Train coming, Coltrane. Train coming, catch the Coltrane. train, train coming, train coming, train coming. Gotta catch the coal train. You gotta catch the coal train. Oh, coal train, coal train, coal train, coal train. My other heart mom, Dorothy Ashby. By the time I got to Dorothy Ashby, she had already joined the Ancestors. But I had had a chance to hear her and didn't know it was her. Ago by Ricky Lee. And I said, ooh, when I learn how to play the harp, I'm gonna cover this song. We will fly way up high where the cold wind blows, in the sun, laughing, having fun with all the people that you know. If this situation keeps us separated, I know our world won't fall apart. Hear the sound of the beautiful bird trapped inside your heart. Can you hear her? She sings so loud, such a wild, wild one, over water and sound. That's the way it's gonna be, little darling. We'll go riding on the horses, yeah, way up in the sky, little darling. If you fall, I'll pick you up. You will grow, and until you go, I'll be right there by your side. Until then, whisper the wind, you'll carry up your ride. I can hear all the people of the world in one lonely bird's cry, trying every way they know how to make their spirit fly. Can you hear them? They're down on the ground, such a wild, wild one, over water and sound. Can you see them? They're on the ground, such a wild, wild one, over water and sound. That's the way it's gonna be, little darling. We'll go riding on the horses, yeah, way up in the sky, little darling. And if you fall, I'll pick you up, pick you up. That's the way it's gonna be, little darling. We'll go riding on the horses, yeah, way up in the sky, little darling. And if you fall, I'll pick you up, pick you up. And if you fall, I'll pick you up, pick you up. And if you fall, I'll pick you up, pick you up. And if you fall, I'll pick you up, pick you up. And if you fall, I'll pick you up. You will grow, and until you grow, oh, I'll be right there by your side. Until then, whisper the wind. You gotta whisper the wind. Gotta whisper the wind. Gotta whisper the wind. I'm going to invite Tarika Lewis, Chico Lopez back to the stage. Come on, y'all. Thank you all. Thank you. This earth on so many days, looking back at yesterday, searching for a brighter tomorrow. I'm a church-born child, traveling country miles, red dirt in my hair. Knew one day it's gonna be Sunday. I'd be walking on water on Sunday, walking on water on Sunday. I'm gonna be walking on water on Sunday, walk on water, child. Time went on and I grew strong, fell in love and we joined hands together forever. Two became a family, rich in love and jubilee. I knew one day it's gonna be Sunday. I'd be walking on water on Sunday, walking on water on Sunday. I'm gonna be walking on water on Sunday, walking on water, child. Got a call from on high. Lord said it's time to take a new journey. By the time you get to me, it's gonna be Sunday morning. I got a call from on high. Lord said it's time to take a new journey. By the time you get to me, it's gonna be Sunday. This earth on so many days, looking back at yesterday, searching for a brighter tomorrow. I'm a church-born child, traveling country miles, red dirt in my hair. I knew it's gonna be Sunday. Walk on water Sunday, walk on water Sunday, walk on water Sunday. Gonna walk on water Sunday, walking on water Sunday. Gonna walk on water Sunday, gonna walk on rainy days, looking back at yesterday, searching for a brighter tomorrow. Church boy child, traveling country mile, red dirt in my hair. Walking on water Sunday, walk on water, walk on water. Walking on water on Sunday, walk on water, water, water. Tarika Lewis, Chico Lopez. There's an African proverb that says, if you wait on tomorrow, tomorrow may come. But if you don't wait on tomorrow, it may come. And if nothing else about this pandemic, tomorrow is a myth. You gotta live this life like your hair is on fire. Treating every day like it could be the last, so you enjoy, you savor each moment, everything about it. If you wait on tomorrow, tomorrow will come. Don't you wait until tomorrow, tomorrow will come. If you wait on tomorrow, tomorrow will come. Don't you wait until tomorrow, tomorrow will come. If you wait on tomorrow, tomorrow will come. Don't you wait until tomorrow, tomorrow will come. Don't you wait on tomorrow, tomorrow will come. Don't you wait until tomorrow, tomorrow will come. Babies and say I love you. Go eat ice cream right away. Kiss the babies and say I love you, because tomorrow will come. Kiss the babies, say I love you. Go eat ice cream and right away. Kiss the babies, say I love you, because tomorrow, tomorrow. Don't you wait until tomorrow. You gotta do it today. Don't you wait until tomorrow. Gotta do it today. No one's better No, 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 no. Don't you wait, wait. Hey, no, espérate mañana. Ahora, ahora. No, espérate mañana. Oh, ahora, ahora. Don't you wait until tomorrow. You gotta do it today. Gotta do it today. Don't you wait until tomorrow. No, no, no. You gotta do it today. Gotta do it today. No, espérate mañana. Ahora, ahora. No, espérate mañana. Ahora, ahora. No, espérate mañana. No, 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 no. Ahora, ahora. No, espérate mañana. No, 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 no. Ahora, 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 ahora. Tarika Lewis on violin. Chico Lopez on upright bass. We want to send you all out with this last piece. We want to say big shout out to Bird and Beckett for having us here. Thank you. Please continue to support these alternative venues for jazz. We really appreciate them and thank you all so much. Whew. We are grateful. We pray that we are coming through this other side of this thing called the COVID. Wiser and better, stronger and healthier, hearts more open, but still no nonsense, huh? Let's not get it twisted. Wherever you go, I'll be there. Whatever you do, I'll be there. Wherever you go, I'll be there. Whatever you do, I'm gonna be right there. Wherever you go, I'll be there. Whatever you do, gonna be right there. Wherever you go, I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'm gonna be right there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Gonna be right there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Gonna be right there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Gonna be right there. I am that I am. 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 We want to thank Tarika Lewis for showing up with her violin and just being as dangerous as she wants to be. Grateful for Chico Lopez on upright bass, keeping that bottom nice and tight, right? Right? as we prepare to depart, I like to leave folks with a little something, a little prayer for you go. Is that all right? I'm from the hood for real, for real. And many times in the hood, they tell us to assume the position. But I'm asking you to assume the position of peace. I'm asking you to assume the position of prayer as you understand it. As we journey on our way from this beautiful place, we know that the infinite everlasting, known by so many wonderful names, has its hedges of protections around us. That everything we be, do, and say is a complement to his everlasting existence. And that we will meet again and again and again in so many wonderful ways. And we live in a state of unapologetic gratitude. We live in this state of gratitude that allows every portion of our life to exemplify its greatness in and as us, to and through us, around, about us. And we give thanks. We give thanks for this moment and the many more moments to come. And as we come on the other side of this thing that has broken open the hearts and opened the minds and revealed some things, we know that our lives are divinely ordered and divinely orchestrated. We give thanks and praise in the way and the way and the way that only we know how. And we say amen, ashe, hallelujah. Ooh, thank you. I am that I am. 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 Peace and appreciation. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bird and Beckett. Thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing you all soon. I have a few CDs here and some business cards, and if nothing else, we can, if you up for a real hug, but if you not, we can do the. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
We're all in agreement. So much heart and soul.
Thank you so much.
Unbelievable. Love you. Great music.
We bless you. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, couple more people to thank here.
Oh,
Let's hear Angie Bennett.
Yeah.
thank you, Angie. Thank you so much, Angie.
Out there.
Thank you, all of you who tuned in as well in the cyberspace, that celestial space. And I got to give a big shout out to my wonderful husband, because he's been Chriswell Muhammad. He's been moving my heart for almost 25 years. Oh my goodness.
That is no lightweight.
Sorry. Thank you all so much. Have a beautiful evening. Hedges of protection. And with the grace of the infinite, we're going to see y'all again real soon. Peace out.